The 10 animals that can survive in high radiation environments. In the mysterious world of radiation, some beings have adapted surprisingly, defying the adversities that most species would avoid. Get ready to delve into the intriguing universe of the 10 animals that defy high radiation conditions, revealing astonishing secrets about life's ability to persist in seemingly inhospitable environments. Join us on this exciting journey and discover how nature has created life forms that defy all logic. Number 10. Sea lion. Sea lions, remarkable marine mammals known for their agility and adaptability, have demonstrated a surprising ability to survive in high radiation conditions in certain ocean areas. These animals, belonging to the Otariid family, have developed unique skills that allow them to face environments with elevated radiation levels, especially in regions affected by phenomena such as nuclear leaks or atomic energy-related accidents. In recent studies, it has been observed that sea lions can inhabit areas with significant concentrations of ionizing radiation without apparent negative effects on their health or reproductive capacity. This unusual adaptation has sparked growing interest among scientists, as it challenges conventional expectations about the impacts of radiation on living organisms. The sea lion's resistance to radiation is believed to be related to their unique biology and their ability to metabolize and eliminate harmful substances from the body efficiently. Additionally, their thick layer of fat and dense fur could provide some additional protection against radiation. Number 9. Troutfish. Trout, a fascinating freshwater fish, has proven to be an exceptional survivor even in challenging environmental conditions, including those with high radiation levels. Although commonly associated with clear streams and rivers, trout has shown a remarkable ability to adapt to unconventional environments, such as bodies of water affected by radiation. The trout's resistance to radiation has intrigued scientists, who have studied its adaptation mechanisms to better understand how some organisms can thrive in seemingly inhospitable conditions. It has been observed that trout can tolerate higher levels of radiation than many other fish, and this resistance has generated interest in both environmental and biomedical research. It is believed that the trout has developed certain biological mechanisms that allow it to cope with radiation. One of these mechanisms could be its ability to repair DNA damage more efficiently than other organisms. Additionally, some studies suggest that trout may have more robust antioxidant systems, helping it counteract the negative effects of radiation. Number 8. Flatworm. The flatworm, also known as a flat or flatworm, is a fascinating organism that has demonstrated a remarkable ability to survive in high radiation conditions. Although it may appear to be a simple worm at first glance, its radiation resistance makes it a subject of scientific interest. These tiny invertebrates, belonging to the flatworm group, have been studied in radioactive environments, where their ability to adapt and thrive has surprised scientists. Unlike many other life forms negatively affected by radiation, the flatworm seems to find a way to use it to its advantage. Their survival ability is attributed to various biological mechanisms that have evolved over time. Among them, DNA repair capacity stands out as a unique feature that allows them to correct radiation-induced damage efficiently. Additionally, their metabolism can adapt to function more effectively in adverse conditions, allowing them to resist elevated radiation levels that would be harmful to other species. Number 7. Earthworm. The earthworm is a fascinating example of adaptation to extreme conditions, demonstrating a remarkable ability to survive in high radiation environments. Although commonly associated with improving soil quality and decomposing organic matter, this humble creature has revealed amazing resistance abilities that defy expectations. In recent studies, it has been discovered that earthworms can withstand significant levels of radiation, even compared to other organisms. This finding has led researchers to delve into the biological mechanisms underlying this surprising survival ability. Unlike many living beings, earthworms seem to possess innate resistance to the harmful effects of radiation. It has been observed that these creatures can survive and reproduce in areas with high radiation levels, suggesting that they have developed unique evolutionary strategies to face this environmental challenge. Number 6. Mouse. The mouse, a small rodent known for its adaptability, has shown remarkable resistance to extreme conditions, including environments with high radiation levels. Although commonly associated with urban environments and natural habitats, these small mammals have surprised scientists by revealing their ability to survive in places with high levels of ionizing radiation. In studies conducted in areas affected by nuclear disasters, such as Chernobyl and Fukushima, it was observed that the mouse population not only persisted but also reproduced, defying the expectations of most life forms in such conditions. Mice appear to possess genetic adaptations that enable them to resist and, in certain cases, even thrive in radiation-contaminated environments. It has been speculated that the mice's resistance to radiation could be due to changes in their DNA that allow them to repair genetic damage more efficiently than other species. Additionally, their short life cycle and ability to reproduce quickly could contribute to the accelerated evolution of beneficial genetic traits in terms of radiation resistance. Number 5. Bat. The bat, that enigmatic flying mammal that has fascinated humanity throughout history, demonstrates an incredible ability to adapt even in challenging environments, such as those affected by high radiation levels. While not commonly associated with radiation resistance, some studies have revealed that certain bat species have developed biological mechanisms that allow them to survive in extremely harsh environmental conditions. In particular, the bat has shown surprising resistance to ionizing radiation, a phenomenon present in environments with high radiation, such as areas near nuclear disasters. Scientists have identified genetic adaptations in these creatures that seem to give them greater tolerance to radiation. It is believed that these bats have evolved to repair DNA damage more efficiently, providing them with an advantage in adverse environments. Furthermore, the bat's ability to fly allows them to move quickly and find shelter in different places, which could help them avoid highly contaminated areas. Their nocturnal behavior and ability to use echolocation also provide advantages in searching for food and navigating in environments modified by radiation. Number 4. Bee. Bees, fascinating and vital creatures for our ecosystem, have shown a surprising ability to adapt, even in environments with high radiation levels. These insects, playing a crucial role in plant pollination and food production, have revealed unexpected resistance to adverse conditions, including radiation. Recent research has revealed that bees can survive in areas with elevated levels of ionizing radiation, such as the vicinity of nuclear power plants or areas affected by nuclear disasters. Although initially seeming contradictory, this phenomenon has led scientists to closely study the biology and behavior of these insects to better understand their adaptive capacity. It is believed that bees can resist radiation thanks to the presence of antioxidant enzymes in their bodies, allowing them to counteract the harmful effects of radioactive particles. Additionally, their short life cycle and ability to reproduce quickly could contribute to the population's ability to adapt and evolve in challenging environments. Number 3. Eagle. The eagle, a majestic bird of prey that has been admired throughout history, possesses fascinating characteristics that have led it to adapt to various environments. Among these adaptations, the eagle's remarkable ability to survive in high radiation conditions stands out. Although we generally associate birds of prey with natural habitats and impressive landscapes, the eagle has proven to be surprisingly resilient even in more inhospitable environments, where radiation reaches considerable levels. This phenomenon has been observed in some eagle species that have developed exceptional biological mechanisms to resist and, in certain cases, thrive in radiation-affected areas. The eagle's adaptation to high radiation conditions involves various aspects of its physiology. Firstly, the eagle's plumage acts as a protective barrier, helping minimize direct exposure to radioactive elements. Additionally, its immune system seems to have evolved to combat the adverse effects of radiation, granting it greater resistance to diseases and genetic mutations. Number 2. Cockroach. Cockroaches, notoriously resilient and adaptable creatures, have shown a surprising ability to survive in extreme conditions, including high radiation environments. These insects, existing for millions of years, are known for their resistance to various environmental adversities and their ability to adapt to hostile environments. The resistance of cockroaches to radiation has become a fascinating phenomenon for scientists. Studies have shown that these insects can withstand much higher levels of radiation than other animals. It is believed that their ability to survive radiation is related to the unique structure of their cells and their efficient DNA repair capacity. In addition to their radiation resistance, cockroaches possess other characteristics that make them formidable in the struggle for survival. Their ability to feed on a variety of sources, resistance to adverse weather conditions, and their ability to reproduce quickly are attributes that have allowed them to thrive in a variety of environments, from tropical jungles to arid deserts. Number 1. Tardigrade. Tardigrades, also known as water bears, are extremely resilient microorganisms that defy the limits of survival in adverse conditions. Although they may seem tiny and harmless at first glance, these tiny beings have a unique ability to survive in extreme environments, even in high radiation conditions. Tardigrades are microscopic creatures belonging to the phylum Tardigrada, and their astonishing resistance has made them true cosmic survivors. They have been discovered in a variety of habitats, from the most remote corners of the Earth to the most inhospitable environments in outer space. However, it is their ability to withstand high levels of radiation that stands out as one of their most impressive traits. These tiny animals can withstand extreme doses of ionizing radiation, a phenomenon that could be lethal for most life forms. Tardigrades have been shown to survive radiation levels that far exceed the limits that could annihilate other creatures. This phenomenon has intrigued scientists, who seek to understand the molecular and genetic mechanisms that allow tardigrades to resist such adverse conditions.